فتحت الاب بس بعدين I guess بنشوفه.
بدري. There will be no boss here, so put your all clear weapons. I recommend shotguns and submachine gun if you want.
Track
Nice.
them down. Give them a lesson in humility.
هي عدي بشرح له
Their
على ما اشرح له.
stage of my power shall be your key to the wonders of the
مش مشكلة.
Leviathan.
خلاص.
We can try to dupe this ball to make this first encounter easier before we throw it in.
I can't hear you. What you say?
You can get 2 balls and one of them won't give you greed, so that makes it a lot easier to do this encounter.
I've never done this.
It's
I've
pretty
never
easy. I can walk somebody through it. Margon, have you done this before?
No. Is it like duping balls on Pit of Heresy?
No, it's different. It's you basically have somebody catch a
Let's
ball
first
while you throw it.
explain the basics of the encounter, then we can teach them that way. Okay. All right. There will be 4 plates. Okay. One in the far top right, one bottom right, and one bottom left, and one top left. Okay. And we'll have to hold the ball. Okay, and step on the plates. We'll all will assign each person to get a plate, and 2 people and 2 persons will be at clear. Okay? So for example, okay, I'll be holding the plate on the top right. Okay, I'll get the ball, stand on the plate until it's fully risen, until it fully goes up. Then I'll pass the ball to the person on the bottom right, which is there. He will take the ball and stand on the plate and raise it above until it reaches maximum, to the upper maximum. Then when it reaches up, he passes the ball to the bottom left, which is the plate close to him. He will do the same thing, and then he will pass it to the bottom top left. Then we'll repeat until the shield on the, what do you call this, cauldron is open. Okay, there will be a shield once the encounter starts. To remove the shield, we'll have to just hold the ball and stand the plate and pass the ball to all plates. And when the shield opens, we'll have to throw the ball on the cauldron. The pot. They call it the pot. Okay, this one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. We just repeat this until the encounter is done. Okay, any question?
Clear.
So Crimson, since you've done this before, you come up here with Spartan. We'll just try to do the ball real quick. If it doesn't work, we can just do it normal. It doesn't matter. It's just worth attempting because it makes the encounter so much easier. There's no reason not to do it.
Yeah, sure.
So what I'll have you do, once you get up here, I'll show you. I'll just pass the ball to you, and then you're going to go engulf it, and then bring it up to me, up here. You're going to walk right up against the thing like this, and then look a little bit to your right, kind of like this. And then when I tell you to, just throw it at the thing. And if I'm standing in the right spot and the latency is good, I should catch the ball as you throw it in, and it'll dupe. So whenever you're ready, here's the ball. You can go engulf it.
I look a little bit to the right and just...
Yeah, just a little bit to the right, and just put your face right up against it, and then I'll tell you when you're ready. But just remember, you got to go engulf it though first before we actually do it. So once you're ready, just go engulf it, and then come back and stand just like you are right now. That's perfect.
Yeah, okay. So I'll throw it now and the ball duplicate, right?
Not right now. You need to engulf it first. Remember?
Yeah, so I throw it. Yeah, okay. Oh, didn't work.
No.
A
Yeah.
little bit to the right.
You have to
You-
stand
you
on
got
the
it.
plate.
Can you show me the first time? Can you show me?
You gotta stand. You gotta
So
stand
you're-
on the plate. You were standing in the right spot. I wasn't in the right spot. Yeah, because you didn't engulf it. You need to run it through the engulfment over there.
So you mean
then come back.
we have to start the encounter?
Yeah, exactly. We're starting the encounter. And it's gonna
Okay,
bug
yeah.
the ball
So
out.
let's first assign the plates. Okay, I'll take the bottom right plate. This plate.
Okay.
I mean top right plate. This one. Okay, the one I'm standing near. Okay, and the
Dude.
Diaz, you will hold the plate that's close to you. Hive session, this plate, the one you're standing near. And RS Spartan, do you need to stand on a plate to do your thing?
If we get it, actually, they won't even really need to do it plates. But we'll see if we get there. If not, I'll do the far left one. That's fine. It just kind of depends. If we get the dupe, it's basically like nobody has to do any mechanics. It's kind of broken.
Oh, so we like do nothing if this works.
Yeah, basically, because we'll have two balls, and one of the balls, which will be the one that I have, will be ungreeded, and it will never greed.
Yeah, but the shield will spawn, dude. You have to break the shield.
Yeah, the
first.
shield will still spawn, so you can throw the second one in. It's really easy. It's super easy because I can basically just with the ungreeded ball, I can just hold down 3 plates by myself, just running back and forth because I never get greed, and then you can just hold down one by yourself with that infinitely respawning ball in the middle. It's pretty easy.
Oh, that's really complicated, dude. But, you do your.
It's a lot simpler than it sounds. Trust me.
Let's
Try.
try to do it while our friend here is AFK. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Attempt to do
So
it.
just go engulf
so
it once you're ready, and then
You want to take a plate, or should we assign you at clear? Do you want to be stand on a plate, or do you want to be
I'll
at
do
clear?
plate. Spartan will do plate
do
4.
ad clear
I'll
then.
do the last one. You can do ad clear.
Okay, do the top left. Okay, so I'll give you the ball.
So you gotta there. Now it's engulfed. Catch it and then bring it back up and stand up against the thing just like you were before.
Okay.
No. Well, here. So come over here. Remember how you were standing right up against it?
Okay.
I'm gonna pass it to you as you come up. Okay, and then just look a little to the right, and when I tell you, that works. All right,
You
and
mean
throw
like
it.
I look? I don't look directly to the pot, right? I
Yeah,
look
yeah.
to
You're
the
good.
left.
Just throw it. Just throw it. Just throw it.
Okay.
We got it. We got it. So get his res, and then
yeah,
let's start.
that's yeah. I got it.
So yeah, now what you're gonna do with that ball, you just hold down the top right plate by yourself. Once your greed's high, you can just yeet it off the map up to the like where the water is and just get rid of it, and then it'll respawn again. And that way you don't die to greed. And I can just hold down the
So
other
I
3
throw
plates
it-
by myself.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly, just like that. And then it'll respawn, and you can just let your greed come down. And then once your greed's down, you can get back on the plate. And all you got to do is hold that one plate. It's really easy. And then when we get to the shield lowered part, you're going to be the one to throw it in because you've got the normal ball. And then it'll respawn, obviously. And you just keep holding down your plate again. So yeah, everybody can just basically be on ad clear right now, since we got the glitch.
Okay. You're a
It's
genius.
nice.
This works. سوت كلير الرجال قال بيسوي كل شيء.
Okay.
Shield's lowered, so you can throw it in the middle now.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect. And then just
Not bad.
get the new one.
Thank you.
And your ball doesn't get greed, right?
Yeah, because of the weird way that you threw it at me and threw in the thing at the same time. For some reason, whenever I'm holding it, it just does not give me greed. If I were to pass it to somebody else, though, it would start giving them greed like normal. So, but yeah, that's why it's so easy. Because I literally could just run from plate to plate, and I don't have to worry about greed at all.
Wow.
It's cheesy.
Yeah, I'll get the what?
Yeah, things down. I can get that res real quick. Everybody else is out of tokens.
I can get it. You do.
Oh, you got it? Okay, I thought you were the one that resed earlier.
Thanks.
Oh, okay, yeah, we did it.
It's done. Yeah, I can just throw mine in on that one since it's the last one. Doesn't matter.
Well played, dude. That's so smart.
Wow.
Mm,
Good
I
job.
never heard of that.
good stuff.
Yeah, you basically just have somebody look a little bit to the side, and then somebody stands like maybe 2 or 3 steps behind them, and usually it works. I think it depends a little bit on latency between the 2 players as to whether or not you get the infinite no greed or not. But as long as you're standing far enough away and the latency isn't too slow, too high or too low, it should work.
Because we live in the Middle East, the latency is usually high here.
Yeah,
Not us.
I'm honestly kind of surprised it worked. I guess it was. I guess our latency isn't super high at least.
Good shit.
The next spot's underneath the Kala statue, by the way, for people that haven't noticed before. It's on the backside.
Oh, nice.
Here too long, my young ones. There is pleasure to be had elsewhere.
Platforming section. I assume since people have not done this before, we want to do the bonus chests for them.
Ooh, yeah. Wait, on the
Yeah,
back of which Callus statue? There's a couple.
The one in the very
Oh.
back, where the balls are spawning, it's underneath it on the backside. There's like a little opening.
Perfect.
It like
Okay.
raises up and then reveals the opening. So yeah, I need 3 people to stand on the plate, pull the lever.
Oh.
And then there's this little box over here on the right that you shoot, and that spawns the secret ball. And then we need to get that ball all the way to there, to that tower with the orange window in it.
Okay, got the ball.
Okay,
لا نوصلها هناك الكرة بس.
you can pass it to Spartan whenever you're... Yeah, that works.
عطى حق سبارتن.
A little high, yeah, there we go. So yeah, just continue on there. I'm going to stand here and super cancel it because it's a little bit easier to just eat it, honestly, than it is to run it across. And then once you guys are in position, I'll throw it to you.
I'm dead.
I'm going.
Guardian down.
Yeah, you can pass it to me now.
Okay, getting up. Oh, no, just get all the way to the tower. I can throw it straight into the tower. It's already measured out, so I know exactly like where to throw it. If you're
How
standing
many
there.
times did you play this? Right.
A lot. Too many times.
Yeah, that's excellent.
So yeah,
That's
this
easy
one's
for-
pretty simple. You literally just look above the person in the tower and just look as high as the game will let you. While standing on this little bridge right here, and it goes there every time.
Yep, you did it.
Yeah.
You can do the same thing too from the spot where the ball spawns, the triangle. You can throw it all the way to somebody at the end of the bridge from basically where I just threw it. You can just chain it.
And what?
Need 3
what did-
people in the tower.
What was the thing you were doing to hold the?
Guardian down.
So
Greed?
what you do is when you cast your super, the game gets rid of all your greed stacks. So what you can do is
Oh.
interrupt your super cast animation by throwing the ball to yourself up against a wall, and then just casting your super and catching it again before the super finishes casting, and you'll reset your greed. So you just hold the ball forever, basically, or not exactly forever because it still does stack up. That it's got that timer where it slowly blows up when it's on the ground for too long. That slowly builds up as you're passing it against the wall, but it's long enough that you can do it for like any of the mechanic parts of the game, like the last section of the raid. You can hold it for the entire time there, no problem.
I've seen
Just can't do it for like 10 minutes straight or something like that.
your hands all like you.
Whoops.
Oh, the ball's not greeted. Oh well. So the next spot we got to get to is that tower down and to the right there, but we need 3 people here to pull the
Oh, yeah.
lever. Oh yeah, nice, we got 3 of us. Perfect. So yeah, it's all the way down there, so you gotta climb around that, those spinny fan blades. You gotta go around to the right and then jump up inside that tower there. I can
Alright.
eat the ball all the way down when somebody gets there.
Oh,
It's all good. Uh-oh.
Yeah, he just because AFK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, should I take the ball or?
No, you're good. I can just get rid of it, honestly. That's probably what I'm gonna do, because it's gonna time out soon. It'll just respawn.
I bet you're sad because the trade is going.
Yeah, I kind of wish they wouldn't take him out, but I mean, I get it. Nobody really runs
Yeah.
these anymore anyway, so it's whatever. I'm just trying to get 100 full clears on everything before they go away.
100?
Oh, 100. That's really too much.
Oh, nice.
Do you know?
You can just get rid of
how
the
to
ball, it
pass
doesn't matter.
Oh,
Can you pass it from your
Yeah,
tower
I can
to my
throw it
tower?
all the way to the other tower.
Okay.
You almost did that on
Try.
accident, holy shit. That was pretty close.
I
not
wasn't
even
ready,
trying.
by the way.
Are up with a greeted ball, so they'll get another ball. Again, greeted with one of these 3 triangle plates up top here. They'll run through the fog and then go up the lift and throw it at the ship with a symbol on it, and that'll blow it up. And then it's just add clear after that, and then it's rinse and repeat. Do it 2 more times. And that's the
Okay.
whole encounter. So it's a bit. It sounds like a lot, but what it really boils down to is stand on big plates, send somebody up, stand on small plates, throw the ball through the door, stand back on big plates, send somebody up with a ball again, throw it to the ship. Done. So big plates, small plates, big plates. It's what every phase boils down to.
Okay.
Hopefully everybody caught all that.
فهمتوا؟
I'll float for
فهمتوا
we
زلمة
have-
زايد؟
وايد الصراحه يعني.
Yeah, yeah.
Rain on the big place?
ايش كنت زايد؟
yeah. So once everybody's ready, everybody can just
مو
pick a
بوايد
big plate.
يعني
That'll be
صراحة.
yours.
انا اخر مره سويت الريد بس كنت اوقف على البليت يعني ما سويت وايد.
Can we step on the plates already?
سالم
Yeah, we can.
سالم
It,
فهمت؟
it won't start yet. It only starts when somebody goes
اتوقع
up.
هي يعني يبالي اجرب عشان يعني شوف.
نسوي
Yeah.
اساين بليتس ولا كيف يعني؟
اقدر اشارككم بالعربي بعد لو تبون.
لا عادي
فرحان.
مش شي بس انه يباله يعني نجرب.
في
أحس
وايد
قال
يعني
وايد اشياء.
وايد مره واحده يعني.
اوكي صح هو وايد مرة واحدة بس عادي يعني بتتعودون تفهمون كل شيء بعدين.
هي
اوكي they want to like try give it
Alright.
Yeah.
practice.
Yeah, it's the best way to get it. Is just to see it because it is a lot.
Yeah.
I can try to walk everybody through too as we're going through the steps. I'll like call out what to do because it's honestly it's pretty easy even for an experienced player to lose track of what step you're in because there are so many steps in every phase and you literally have to stand on big plates twice. So it's easy to forget what you need to be doing at any time. Like what
I
part are we
remember
at?
being here. I was really confused, but when I understood what plate is for what, I
Yeah.
began like.
That's kind of the biggest thing is a lot of people get confused. It's just big plates, small plates. You know, that's what I usually how I distinguish between them so that people don't get confused.
That's the way.
All right.
Yeah, that's.
Everybody's ready. Just go ahead and pick a plate, stand on, and then I guess the fifth person can just be a floater with me. I do not have it.
I have
Does
that.
anybody else? Okay.
I have
Anyone
it.
place me in this plate?
I have it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay, head to small plates.
Triangle.
Okay, so get on your small plates. Just make sure somebody's on each one of them. Doesn't matter who's on which, just make sure they're all covered. Somebody's gonna get on the middle one. Circle.
Yep.
There we go. Here, IFC. Grow this type of thing. Center your right.
مين دخل.
Ah, missed it. Oh no!
No, he did.
Rip.
Big plates, no?
Yeah, back on big plates,
Wait, you missed?
No, I think it counted.
You did. It
Yeah,
can't
just stand on big plates.
Big
Somebody needs to
plates,
get
big
far right, because I'm dead at the moment. It's really inside.
Alright.
No, I got greed. That was my mistake. I got greed. And you died inside. Wow.
Yeah, I think
died
it might
inside,
just go
you
white
can't
because I
revive
died inside. Yeah, just wipe, honestly.
All right.
Just kill yourself. Yeah, that's my bad. I stood too close to the thing. Just trying to dupe the ball. 'cause it
It's okay.
makes it a little easier on the
All good,
next
all good.
encounter if we get a dupe.
Can you do this encounter too?
Yeah, so you have somebody stand basically right in front of the target, and then the person with the ball standing on the plate just throws it straight at the target. And if you're standing in the right spot, they'll catch it just as it hits the thing, and it'll count and also give you an extra ball.
But there's no point in doing it here, right?
There kind of is. It makes the next encounter a little bit easier because you've got 2 balls for the hot potato phase at the start.
So we dupe it now for the next encounter.
Yeah, exactly. And also, it does make this encounter faster too, because you don't have to wait for the ball to shoot out because you've just duped your already graded ball, so you can just immediately pass it as soon as you're done arming. You can pass it to whoever's got superior and send them straight up. And then somebody can just hold on to the new ball that spawns in.
Yeah, that's too much for new people, and for me as well.
Alright, big plates. We'll find out who's retainer. I do not have it again.
I have to have it.
Come here, gonna go.
I'll go. He's close to me.
Okay, back to small plates again.
Square.
Okay. There we go. Morgan, can you turn around real quick? I'm gonna throw this to you and throw it. Perfect. Got
Wow,
it.
nice.
Good job.
Okay, Crimson, I'm gonna. There you go. You can head
Can you
up big
switch
plates,
back to
guys.
the
Head to your big plates. You can get off small. Try to be quick. Oh shit, I didn't stand on yours. I keep forgetting we don't have a floor.
The greed is gonna kill me. The greed is gonna kill me.
Guardian down.
Oh, the greed killed me.
Almost. It's okay. We got extra time. Throw it back to him in the
You,
middle.
give it to me. Give it to me. Yes. Okay.
وين؟
منين في النص؟
You just hold on to that Falcon. Just hang on to it for now. Stay on big until he's up. Alright, now it's add kill phase. Here, Falcon, you can pass it to Spartan in the middle here. I'll hang on to it for now. So just kill everything, and then once everything's dead, head back to your big plate. We'll start again. Ooh, yikes.
This ball is really funny.
Okay, big plates. I got it. I can send up. Just get on your big plates. You can use that ball to arm it. It's right side. So get on small plates, engulf that ball, and take it to the right door.
Triangle.
Yep, triangle.
تعال دياز أول شيء دياز روح هني سوي له انقلب.
Yeah, engulf it. You gotta engulf it up top. See the triangle plate up there in front of Spartan?
الدخان
See how
هذا
there's
يطلع
fog?
عندك.
Yeah.
أيوه.
And then run back to the right side where you were.
الحين أقعد آخذ.
Guardian down.
Oh no, somebody blew me up. Look good.
Late.
Did we get it? I think we
Yep.
got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Colossus route. Okay.
Yeah.
Just hang on to that ball. Get on your big plates real quick if you can. Big plates.
Someone needs to get the one on
Somebody's going
the
far
left.
left.
فالكون على الطرفين.
Guardian
I'm
down.
fucking dead up here. Yeah.
فالكون على الطرفين.
Try to stick to the same plate, the same big plate if you can.
I'm gonna revive.
Oh, we lost
Yes, we-
somebody. Okay, well, that's probably
Thanks.
part of the problem. Yeah, get to big plates. Hurry. IFC, get on the far right. Get on the far right. IFC, you're right there.
اطلع في البيت اللي عندك.
I gotta get rid of it. I'm gonna die.
Someone pick it up.
Yeah, come.
هنا.
That's it.
There you go. You can just hold on to that extra one. Stay on. I'm almost there. Alright, you can add clear now.
Nice.
You can pass it to me.
Yep.
Who's got superior?
I do.
Just
Who's
call it what
going-
play position you are. We never really numbered them, unfortunately.
دياز اي اف سي شن انتم مش بلاد فوق.
If you've got it, just head on up. We can cover your plate.
Okay. Triangle.
Okay, get on small plates. Just hold on to that extra ball for now. Small plates. There we go. Okay. You can pass that or whatever. So get on big plates again. Send the same guy up,
Uh,
IFC, give one of the balls to
yeah.
him.
Okay.
Give IFC the ball.
There you go.
اطلع
Keep
فوق
going.
الدخان عند جريد يا IFC. ايوه اوكي.
Yeah, he's already got engulfment. He's good.
I got.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, Falcon, you can pass that to Spartan. I'll hold on to it. That should be the encounter. Yep.
Hey, nice.
So this next encounter, by the way, don't stand up there where the Callus robot is behind the thing, because that'll start the encounter. This encounter is the same thing, but everything's just kind of doubled, and there's 2 extra steps, one at the beginning, one at the end. So to start, we just kill a shit ton of ads for like 30 seconds. And then what we're going to do is he's going to do a hot potato phase, part 1, at the start here. So what he's going to do is he's going to engulf the entire room. So all 6 of us are going to get that 15-second debuff timer that kills you if you don't get the ball before the timer runs out. And the game is going to shoot out 1 ball at one of the 4 plates at random. So basically the whole point of that part is for us to pass the ball from person to person. All 6 people need to get it within that 15-second window so that everybody gets rid of their engulfment, nobody dies. And then once we get the everybody the ball, we throw the ball at the boss. And then what will happen after that is drop pods will come in on each of the 4 plates carrying major gladiators. If you're standing on the big plate when they come in, you insta-die because it'll crush you. So we'll get off plates, we'll kill the gladiators, and then we'll get back on the big plates, and it's basically turns into what we just did. So we send somebody with superior up to go into space. They call out, this time there's going to be 2 ships with 2 symbols on them. So it'll either be like, circle and square, or circle and triangle, square and triangle, whatever the pair is. And then it'll shoot out 2 balls. We'll engulf both of them, stand on the small plates, throw the 2 balls through the 2 symbols that were called out, and then get back to big plates. We'll send up, if we can, we'll send up 2 people with superior, with engulf balls, and they'll throw a ball at each of the ships. If not, we can just send 1 up. If we aren't coordinated enough, we can just send 1 up at a time. You can just send up twice. It's easy enough. And then once we've done that and we've destroyed the 2 ships, it's hot potato part 2. So what the boss is going to do is he's going to slowly start shooting out a ball. Over the course of a minute, he's going to shoot out 3 balls. What we need to do is as soon as he shoots them out to one of the 4 plates, we need to immediately engulf them to greed them, and then just hold on to them. But because you're going to get greed as you're holding on to it, obviously you can't hold on to it for that full minute, otherwise you'll die to greed times 11, which will kill you. So what we're going to do is basically just form groups. So there's going to be a group of 3 on the back left, the wall back there. We're going to send everybody back there because that's where damage is going to be. So we'll have the 3 people on left side, we'll kind of group up in a group right here. I'll throw the first ball to them. They just wait till their greed's high, wait till it gets to like, times 7, times 8, times 9, something like that. And then just pass it to the next person and then start killing ads and, just keep doing it like that, just throwing in a circle between each other once your greed gets high. The second ball, I'll throw to the right side. There should be a pair of people. The last 2 people will be on the right side in the back. I'll throw it to them and they do the same thing, wait till their greed gets high, throw it to their partner, and then vice versa. And then I'll get the last ball that spits out and engulf that one. And then once I engulf that last ball, Callus, within a few seconds, the Callus robot that you see right now, he'll be behind the boss. Remember, just to clarify, because people get confused by this, the boss is the incinerator guy that left at the start of the last encounter that you saw for like 2 seconds. The boss is not that Callus robot in the back. The Callus robot's trying to help us. So what's going to happen is the robot behind the boss will start floating up into the air, and then he's going to hold out his left hand, and it'll start glowing purple. Once his hand is glowing purple, all 3 balls need to be thrown up into the air at Callus's hand, and he'll catch them, and then he'll dunk the boss, and that'll start DPS. As soon as DPS starts, we'll just start baking him with Wardcliff Coil. You just dump all your Wardcliff into him, and he dies instantly. It's really easy. There is a final stand mechanic, but if everybody's got Wardcliff on, it literally will not matter. We will bake him straight through the final stand mechanic. We won't even need the extra balls that spawn in. But if you run out of ammo, what you can do is just run to one of the 6 balls that spawns in the room and just grab it, throw it back at the boss. It'll do a shit ton of damage. But again, we probably don't need to worry about that because we've got Wardcliff. So.
And if you don't have Wardcliff?
If you don't have Wardcliff, if you have Xenophage, that is a great second option. That's like probably the next best thing. If you don't have Xenophage, Whisper, I guess, is okay. Any Rocket is probably decent. There's not a ton of really great alternatives, frankly. I mean, 1K is probably good too. There's a few, you know, whatever your best heavy is. If you've got Xeno, I would definitely recommend using that as an alternative. That's really good. It's also
Yeah.
capable of killing him in one phase, no problem. Like Wardcliff, it's just a little slower.
I can do a
And
bubble
Wardcliff.
to climb void.
Yeah, that'll
That-
help. Bubble and then well as well. Any warlocks can just drop a well. Try to make sure you get inside the well because he's gonna, when we're doing DPS, he shoots out 2 missiles every like few seconds and they insta kill you if you're not inside of a well. So just hop inside the well and try to be careful not to run in front of anybody since we're using a lot of Wardcliff coils. You know, don't want to kill anybody.
Where do we stand for damage phase?
It'll be in the back. So once we destroy the 2
Oh.
ships, we'll have everybody besides Spartan, besides the guy who's talking, everybody will just congregate in the back window behind the boss here. So there are
Yeah.
3 people on left side. So I guess that'll be IFC, the floater, and then the 2 left plates. You guys will be in a group of 3 on the left. I'll throw the first ball to you guys, and you just juggle it between each other once your greed gets high. And then there'll be the 2 people on right, the 2 right plates. You guys will be in a pair on the right side. I'll throw the second ball to you guys, and you'll
It
just
would be
pass
good
it
if you
between
write
each
the
other.
teams in chat. If you can write the teams in chat, so we don't get confused by.
It's basically it's just whoever is on which plate. So if you're standing on the left 2 plates where Spartan is right now, if these are your plates, you're going to be in the group of 3 on the left side. If you're one of the 2 people on the rightmost plates, so these plates over here, then you're going to be the group of 2 on the right side. That's all. And IFC will be on the group of 3 with the left side. Since he's our floater, he'll be the extra person on the left, so that they have 3 people.
Okay, so we need 1 floater on the right side of the right.
Yeah, I'll basically be the right side floater effectively.
It's okay. So we'll let IFC and Diaz be on left. Okay,
Mhm.
and the rest will be on right.
All right, should we
Okay.
try?
Yeah, everybody's ready. Everybody's rallied up. And then IFC, since you're floater, since we have this extra ball, what we're gonna do for that hot potato phase at the beginning, where he engulfs everybody, I'm just gonna pass it straight to you, since I've already got an extra ball. And what you're gonna do with that ball is just immediately throw it at the boss, and that will
Alright.
trigger the next phase early. And then what we can do, since we're gonna, what we'll do is when we're at that phase, we're gonna hang out right down here. So that way, if either of us get superior, we can just instantly go up while they're still passing the ball around on the plates. We can get scout in before the gladiators come in. It'll make it a little bit less of a time crunch,
Okay.
so they can just pass the balls between each other on the plates.
Are we all using Wardcliff?
And but one
Yeah, everybody use Wardcliff.
I was slitting.
So right now, it's just like 30 seconds of killing a shit ton of ads. You can play forward if you want. You don't really need to be back by the plates right now. You just, once the ads start thinning out, head back to your plate, so that you're ready for hot potato. Focus down the majors if you can. Alright, so start heading back to your plates. IFC, meet me in the middle by the boss, so we can do the pass. It's done. Alright, here he comes. So you'll just throw it straight at the boss IFC as soon as I give it to you. Okay.
Wow.
I got it. Stay on your big plates. Stay on your big plates while you're passing the balls if you can. Comes in, head back to your plate. Never mind.
Okay.
Get off. Just pass it to
Diaz, اطلع Diaz, move. Diaz.
We took too long, yeah.
What about my ball? I have agreed.
You can just throw it. You can just get rid of it. We don't need it. It's an extra.
Okay.
Okay, so get on your big plates. Try to get that res real quick if we can. I can go up. I'm already in the middle. Okay, big plates, big plates. Come on, guys, big plates. Somebody get on mid left. Try to keep to the same plates. I think people are shifting which plates they're standing on. It's causing a lot of confusion.
I've got Diaz. Huh?
Pick a big plate, whatever big plate you're standing on, that's your plate. Whenever we say big plates, you go to that plate. Alright, you can get off now. It's right side and left side. So 2 balls are going to shoot out. You need to engulf both of them and throw them through the left side door and the right side door. Everybody else that doesn't have a ball, stand on the small plates. Just like before, doing the same thing. Ah, yeah, we took too long. It's all good. It wiped us.
Yeah, the hot potato phase was so fast, dude.
Yeah, you gotta be
So
quick
you
with
use
hot
the
potato.
extra ball to skip the hot potato phase, right?
Yeah, basically, we skipped it. But unfortunately, people had to get off their plates to catch the ball, so we didn't get to send somebody up fast enough, but it's fine. We'll get it next time. We can do the same thing, though. ISC, we'll just, I'll try to intercept the ball before it reaches one of the plates, and I'll throw it to you, and then you can throw it down to them. Throw it to one of the far side plates, and then they can continue passing it between each other, and then back to the boss.
Alright.
And then if one of us gets the superior, we can go up real quick. Yeah, so like as soon as you get the ball past you, just immediately turn to the next person, throw it to the next person. Goal is to just get it to everybody as fast as possible. And then whoever gets it last will be the person to throw it straight at the boss.
Well, how'd you know it fell
That
off?
should be one of the far side plates, either the far left or the far right side plate. Be the last person to get it. Okay, things are starting to thin out. You might want to head to your plates. It's probably going to be pretty soon. Yep, here it comes. Got it. IFC, throw it to one of the far sides, and then they can throw it down the line. Oh, shit.
Yeah, well, that's
That's a rip.
What happened?
You didn't throw it to the other plates. You got to throw it to the other guys because they don't have a ball.
Oh, right.
Let's just wipe. Let's just wipe. That's a lot of deaths.
Yeah.
Let's just wipe it. It's all good. Yeah, so I'll throw it to you, and then you just pick either far left or far right. Doesn't matter, and then just throw it to them. For the ball, just so that people have an easier time passing it between each other, there is very minimal drop to the ball. If you haven't picked up on that yet, it's a very shallow arc, so you can pretty much just aim straight at the person that you're throwing it to. You do not need to aim above them at all. Like, the ball's got a ton of speed to it. Don't really have to worry about gravity.
Yeah, Bungie helped us a lot with that.
Yeah, thankfully they made that a little easier. I think that was probably to help console out a bit, because honestly this mechanic is very difficult on console with a controller, because there's no aim assist. You basically just have the magnetism working for you. Kind of slows down passing the balls between each other. That hot potato phase is pretty scary on console.
Especially it requires aim.
Yeah, like it's a lot of, you get, especially with LFG groups, you get a lot of people just completely whiffing their throws and like throwing it straight on the other side of the room. Which is basically like an immediate wipe. Alright, right side is cleared out. The left side's almost good. Yeah, head to your plates, it's gonna be soon. Okay. Got it. IFC, here you go. Far sides. Okay, and then just down the line from plate to plate, get it all the way to Morgan. Oh no, we threw it over. It's okay, that's okay. We can recover. I would get off your plates because we're about to get the gladiators. Don't think we're gonna be able to do a quick send. Yeah, no, we missed it. It's all good. So just get off your plate, get off your big plate. You're gonna die if you're on it right now. So kill the major that spawns in from that, and then as soon as he's dead, get on your big plate, and I can go up. I'm already here in the middle, so. Alright, everybody's ready. Get on big plates. Perfect, and it's left and right again, left and right. So get to small plates, engulf the 2 balls, throw them through this left and right door. Stand on small.
There's one more ball on right
Yeah,
side.
it's okay, it'll respawn. Just stand on small plates, get that first one armed on right side. I'll get to the next one.
Okay, right side's engulfed. Can I just toss it in?
Yeah, toss it straight in. Or at the target. Perfect. Okay, stay on the small plates. We need to get left
Oops, sorry,
side
my bad.
still. Yeah, you're good.
Yep, I'm on.
Oh, IFC got engulfed. Falcon, pass that to IFC in the middle if you can, so he doesn't die.
Guardian down.
It's okay.
Oh,
Stand on big plates. You can get off small. Get on big plates. I'll get his res real quick. Okay, big plates, big plates.
I got a ball.
Does anybody have superior? You can get it to whoever has superior. They can engulf it and send them up. If not, I can just go twice. It doesn't really matter.
I have superior. Okay, Diaz can go.
Okay. Pass it to
Yeah.
Diaz. Get on your big plates. Diaz engulf it. Run through the fog, and then jump in. It should come up right now. There you go. And just throw the ship with a big symbol on it. All right. Perfect. All right. So everybody head to the back window now. Your respective teams. Left side should have 3 people. Right side should have
2.
2. Perfect. So just get all the way to the back. IFC's the left side, so the left 2 plates meet him over there. So he can pass the ball to you.
I'll just start.
When?
And then, oh, sorry.
Got him, I'm sick.
Okay, and
Okay.
right side, here comes the second ball.
Yep. Okay, so with 9 stacks, I'll pass it on.
Yeah, pass it to the next person, exactly.
7.
اقطع الدياز على الدياز على الدياز ضغطها
Nice.
كده.
بعدين اعطيك كرمزن.
هي اعطيني.
Okay, if your greed is high, pass it to the next person. Otherwise, get ready to throw it to the Callus bot. He's in the air, and throw it to him. His purple hand up in the air. Throw the ball, throw the ball, throw the ball.
I died.
Fuck. Too late.
Oh God, that's unlucky.
It's a wipe.
That's all.
Yeah, that
Good
part's
job.
the trickiest part, honestly. So yeah, that part, when I'll call it out every time when Callus is going up. If I say that and your greed is already at like 7, 8, or 9, pass it to the next person in your group, because you're gonna die before Callus is ready for it, and that's really bad because it's very difficult to somebody to run over and pick it up in time because it's only 5 seconds for Callus. His hand only goes for like 5 seconds, so it's a very, very tight window.
We do need one more on the right side, though. We
Uh,
both have a lot of stacks. Agreed.
oh, you both had full stacks? Okay, so I know what that was then. That was because I was probably throwing it to you too soon because I was intercepting the ball, so I'll throw it to you guys a little bit later.
Okay.
Should be fine. Yeah, the game doesn't really, they didn't design it, I don't think, for people intercepting the ball like that, so and unfortunately it doesn't speed it up, even if you greed the balls at all, so.
Yeah, they
greed
can
them
just hold
faster.
the ball until the boss like is going to summon the purple ball. I think we throw the ball at you can just like take the engulf. Once the boss like is about to do the purple
You
thing.
can't do it that way, you do need to engulf it because